What's up, everybody out there in the Frontline universe? I'm Chris, and welcome back to another Dark Avenger haul. We've got a nice amount of books this week for the first week of September. It looks like a nice sized pile. No Marvel books physically, and even digitally, we're kind of very short on Marvel books this week. I guess this was a light Marvel week, or at least in the books that we're reading, it was a light Marvel week. It's never a light Marvel week. It's just in the books we're reading this week. But anyway, we noticed that we really don't have that much to read at all this week, and it's kind of funny because we underestimated Labor Day weekend, thinking it's the 5th week of August, there's not going to be that many books because DC Rebirth isn't going to be coming out that week and everything. And it turned out we had a huge pile of books, and we were actually late with the review due to reading time and then recording time. And now this week, we kind of overestimated, and when we got our books, we're like, wow, not that many. So we should have switched up. It was crazy. It was kind of funny, though. But the review should be on time this week. I know this haul's a couple of days late, but the review should be on time. It should be on Tuesday morning, which is tomorrow morning. And everything should be moving forward. And then also Tuesday night, don't forget Frontline Live. Big things going on there. And anyway, let's waste no time because we got a nice amount of stuff. Actually, Cindy got something this week as well, and it's part of our haul. So let's go through the comics first. Free from DCBS this week, we actually got a poster for Doctor Strange Annual #1. But I think Cindy's going to want Max Ride Final Flight's poster more. Cindy's a huge fan of Max Ride. She actually got the entire first volume, not as a trade paperback, but she went out and bought all the individual issues for the series. So I'm sure that this poster is going to be going to Cindy. And then as far as the books this week, again, no Marvel, and actually only one independent, and that is The Walking Dead, issue 158. Mike's been loving The Whisperer's Wars. I'm a couple of issues behind, so eventually I'll catch up to it, but I've been hearing nothing but really good things from The Walking Dead. One thing that I'm worried about is Robert Kirkman announced the end of Invincible. We know Chew is ending in December. I'm real nervous to see if he's going to ever announce in the next year or two the ending to Walking Dead, because he said he had an ending in mind. He actually mentioned it again recently, saying he's changed the ending again. I'm nervous to see when if and when that ending is going to happen. Now the rest is all DC. We've got Harley Quinn, issue #3. I know my brother so well. I knew he'd like this series. I knew he'd like half the books that I gave him. Actually, I'm surprised so far. Out of all the books I recommended to him, the only book that he doesn't like is Blue Beetle. But I actually, well, not that he doesn't like it. It's his lowest pick. He's still reading it and enjoying it. But there is one book, and we'll get to that I think that it's going to be one of his first drops. But we've got Green Arrow, issue 6, which Michael loves. This is Michael's favorite book that everybody loves to hate. I don't know why. We got the Flintstones. We finally got the physical copies from DCBS. This is issue #3, meaning Future Quest. We should also be getting this month from DCBS. Really loving this Dino cover, and we got to see Dino at the end of the last issue, so obviously that's why he's in this one. We got Batman, issue #6. Looks like Gotham Girl is going to be taking over the spotlight in the Batman book now, I guess for Arc 2. Superman showed up in Aquaman issue 5. Well, now we got Aquaman issue 6. This is issue 6, and it looks like it's going to be Aquaman versus Superman. That's going to be really interesting to see. Hopefully JLA, or Justice League, I should say. This isn't JLA. There will be a JLA book, but Justice League, this is issue #4. Hopefully this book picks up, because it's kind of been in the out-of-character kind of funk right now, so hopefully things will pick up towards the end of this arc and going into the next one. We got Nightwing issue #4 going into its second arc now. Looking forward to that. One of my 2 favorite books, which is Superman issue #6. Loving this cover and loving what I'm seeing with this book. And now the book, which will, I believe, be Michael's first drop. I'm not sure. I tried the previous volume in New 52. Maybe it'll be better for Rebirth, but we've got Cyborg issue #1. I don't really see Cyborg needing his own book, but I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens. Things didn't go well the first volume around. Maybe this time it will. Maybe Michael will love it. Who knows? But my #1 this week goes to Supergirl issue #1. I'm really excited to get into this book. I just feel bad that the artist that did the Rebirth one-shot is not the artist on this book. Maybe they'll be switching on and off between arcs. I'm not sure. I haven't paid attention to the art teams on these books, but I know because a lot of them are doubling up every month, there are separate art teams per arc. we'll wait and find out. But anyway, I'm excited to get into the rest of these books. And like I said, you'll be hearing our review this Tuesday. Pete, I know you're going to be there. I know you're going to be putting your tops in, and you'll be mentioning the books you got in the comments below. Looking forward to that. And I probably will be answering your top for last week's books. I don't think I saw it yet. That could be because I'm mostly on my channel, but I'm going to go check today. And if you did, I'm going to reply back to you on our last review for last week. Anyway, this week also out from Mangas is One Punch Man Volume 8. This is going into Season 2 of One Punch Man. I'm so excited. I cannot wait for Season 2 to come out. It's coming out this November. I'm going to be really excited to see that. And as I told you guys before, you're going to be noticing a couple of remodelings with the haul video, not with the comics. You'll probably be seeing more comics. We're actually adding a few physical series to our pile. Starting in December, you're going to see one, but I think going into 2017, you'll be seeing more as they come up. Atoll, which I did mention and I was really looking forward to. Apparently, DCBS sent me a message this weekend that my order or those books were canceled. I don't know if they were delayed or if they were pushed or whatever. I'll keep an eye on Midtown because usually if they cancel it and it comes out the following month because the following month's order can't be edited anymore, or it can and I just don't know how, I usually just grab it at Midtown. So I'll keep an eye out. But to my knowledge, Atoll has been released from its date. Maybe it's been pushed. I don't know. I'll try to get it. But there are a few books you guys might be noticing as time moves forward. Mostly, I'd say in 2017. But the extras as well, we're going to be switching up a bit. As we're delving into things that we really... I don't want to say the older stuff. There's a lot of new stuff that we're looking to... Instead of doing... extras as far as like, see, this came out this week, whereas certain other things like I'll just grab something out of the, what do you call it, like Silent Hill Downpour, which we got this week along with Silent Hill Homecoming for reasons that I will announce this Friday on Dark Avenger Live. These came out a while ago, so what we're looking to do is kind of cut out a lot of the old stuff that we've been getting and kind of work on the newer stuff that's coming out instead, because there's a lot of stuff coming out game-wise, and there's a lot of stuff coming out in general from a lot of different avenues. Like, well, let's finish off the games, and then I'll show you something that did come out this week as far as other stuff. This one is totally Michael's. As you guys know, Mike does his giggity goo things. This is Lollipop Chainsaw, Lollipop Chainsaw. You'll understand why Mike's going to be playing that this week, and I did make a little preview announcement of it. If you want to go on this past Friday's Dark Avenger Live, you'll find out why we're getting all these horror games. But this is probably going to be the end of the old horror games. Another game we actually got lucky. I got my brother for his birthday 7 Days to Die. We got lucky and we actually won a free copy for ourselves as well. So we actually got a copy of 7 Days to Die too. So we're able to play 7 Days to Die. There's a lot of new games coming out. Like I said, a lot of the old stuff. This is going to, all these horror games, except for 7 Days to Die, that was just a lucky, draw. But all the horror games have a reason. I will announce it this Friday on my channel. It's a tentative, possible thing that I'm going to be doing. I don't know if I can pull it off, but if I can, that's what I'm working on for these. But a lot of the older stuff, you're going to notice, guys, it's going to start... not being pushed out, but you're going to see less and less of it, and you're going to be seeing more and more of stuff that comes out for a certain week, like, and this is where what I was talking about before, like, from Hot Topic this week, Clark Kent was released. This is the Clark Kent Funko. It's a Hot Topic exclusive, as you guys can see. It's the changing into Superman. I love this Funko. I don't even think I'm taking him out of the box, honestly. I love it. I was really eager to finally get a Clark Kent, period, but the fact that they've got him changing into Superman as well, This was an awesome Funko, and I had to have it. I believe they announced it a while ago. They also announced a Casey Jones Funko, but that Funko is going for like $50. This Funko is only going for, I think we picked it up for like $15. So it's like $5 more than the average Funko, and it's because it's a Hot Topic exclusive. Again, guys, shopping around always works the best. And then you guys saw last week we got the 4 Turtle Mega Bloks figures. We also got Bebop and Rocksteady because apparently... there's if you put the sets together, they make like a... It's easier if I break that off. Pull it out a second. They make here we go. They kind of make like a huge diorama of all the figures. So we're going to try to attempt to build that at some point, and that'll be a review. This all will be part of a review. We'll put it all together, and we'll review the figures and the set and whatnot. There's still the Krang and Turtle Van out there. Again, as you guys know, we'll notice older stuff or stuff that's been out for a while, those things are going to start trickling off into, you know, little dribs and drabs here and there, but not dominating like right now the extras in the haul. We have actually a plan that we are setting into motion, and I think the plan will be really cool. And then what Cindy got this week was an early birthday, yeah, I wish, an early Christmas present from her dad. She noticed my niece, who loves her PS Vita, and she wrote her dad and said, "Dad, I want this for Christmas." And honestly, she was going to wait till December for it, but her dad was nice and basically bought her a PS Vita in advance. So the reason I'm putting this out there is for two reasons. Number one, obviously, Cindy said, you know, just throw it in your haul. Why not? It's nice. It's cool to make mention of it. The PS Vita's not in here. She already took it out, and she's already playing with it. But anyway, the reason I'm also doing this is to make mention that I know a lot of you are friends with me on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 3. If you notice I'm on the PS Vita or on my name, because I did put the Vita in my name so that we can share my PlayStation Plus, it's not me if it's on the Vita. If you notice I'm playing a Vita game, 99% of the time it's not me because I don't really play handheld games. So if you notice I'm online and you send me a party invite and I don't answer, 2 to 1 it's because it's Cindy. Just letting you guys know in advance. And that's it for this week's haul. Now, these you can't see, which is sad. So we're going to put these guys over here so you can at least see them. You still really can't see them. You can kind of see them in the background over there. Let's put the Vita next to them. Then this way it's not alone. Maybe we'll put Clark over here. That works. So that's it for this week's haul, guys. As I said, look forward to an announcement about the horror games. We were going to get a couple other older horror games, but like I said, Mike and I, now that his job has changed, and Mike made that announcement on this past Dark Avenger live episode as well. Mike's got a better job. We're reformatting the extras that we're getting, and we're looking to get more of, like I said, like a newer, like get more of a pre-order stuff set up instead of grabbing a lot of the older stuff that's already out. And there's reasons, which you guys will see as we get close to the end of 2016 and into 2017. And also it'll allow us to buff up a little bit more of the comics. So we're taking a bit of the extras away to add more to the comics and to add more to the pre-order stuff instead of just throwing out random older stuff that we wanted to add to a collection or to do a review or a video on. You'll be seeing the Mega Bloks review tentatively in the near future. I will be uploading the rest of the reviews for Batman v Superman, which I have egregiously been neglecting, which I should not have been neglecting either. But I will be getting those up soon because my computer, as you guys, I don't know if you guys heard, my computer froze out and almost died. And I would have lost all those reviews, and then I would have shot myself in the head for recording over about an hour's worth of reviews, and then they never went up. 7 Days to Die, I might stream on my channel at some point. As you guys know, I'm streaming games on my channel every now and again, talking about my book, talking about just life in general. I want to keep my channel a little bit active, and I guess streaming games will be one of the ways, and there'll be other little skits and stuff on there as well. Again, all of this stuff I announced on Dark Avenger Live. You can go check that out, or come by every Friday at 9:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, unless I announce it's a midnight show, and let's talk. So anyway, till next time, everybody, Comic Frontline, we are your #1 source for comic-related news, reviews, and a whole bunch more. And if you are not subscribed to Comic Frontline, hopefully you will subscribe to Comic Frontline. This way we're in your sub box, and you won't miss out on a single video. We have videos coming out each and every day from each and every corner of the spectrum. Not every corner of the spectrum in one day, but you know you guys know what I mean. And if you haven't checked out comicfrontline.com, you guys absolutely should. Go check it out and enjoy some extra Comic Frontline goodness. Till next time, everybody, take care, keep reading, keep collecting as I reach over to my computer because I'm doing the solo today. And I'll see you guys really soon in the next video.